It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't know why I work this early. Every time I have to get up this early. I'm about to read. Reading time. This morning I am so sleepy. It's 5 in the morning. I read. I did not work out. I'll work out later. I worked out 2 days in a row, so. But I'm going to work out later today. But I have a list of things to do on my tablet that I'm going to get done today. It is day 3. I did do a couple goals today, so just stopping in and saying, you know, make it happen. As you can see today, I was really sleepy, and it took me a minute to get into the mojo of things. So after your short burst of enthusiasm, what does it take to really ensure that you stay motivated? I get that question a lot. So I know I have natural, like crazy good energy, but I do have these little things that I do that I get from all kind of self-help books and, you know, stuff like that. So I thought I'd share a few of them with you. Number 1, create a mantra. So this is probably the easiest thing. A mantra is simply like phrases like my own place, my dream home, my dream car, or my ideal weight, or whatever the big goal is. Just write them out. I have them. I put stuff on the bathroom mirror. I put that on when I'm getting dressed, on the mirror that I look in when I dress. You know, so just create something, a few keywords that when you look at them, you go, oh, that's why I'm doing this. Also, you can create a ritual. So for me, I like to create rituals or routine things. Ritual sounds kind of weird, but I like to create routine habits because then it becomes a part of my lifestyle. So for me, waking up in the morning and reading my affirmations and my scriptures and that kind of stuff is extremely important for me because that's a lifestyle. That is something that prepares me mentally, that it gives me wisdom. It makes me better for every other thing that I can encounter for the day. So that's a lifestyle. That's a routine. And so I do this in the morning before I go to bed. I review why I do it all the time so that I get excited. I stay focused because I know the end result. Okay, another thing you can do is make plans. Like when you say you want the dream home, really go and think about what you're going to put in the home, what area, how you want it to look when you drive up. For me, I went and test drove the car that I want. And every time I jump in my Jeep, I'm always imagining the car that I want. And I want to get it different. I'm not doing no crap. It's a certain way that I want the car. So I always am just thinking of how I'm going to get it. You know, I'm imagining me touching the steering wheel and it's my car, my dream car. So just make a plan of what you're going to do with it. Daydream about it. Don't daydream and get lost. But just, you know, it makes you feel good because you know that you're doing things on your action plan list and you're getting closer to your goal. Okay, and then another thing that I really love that I heard Lisa Nichols say is put yourself on auto response. So when you start to hear those negative thoughts for me, like just an example, what if my brain goes, okay, you can't just go pay cash for that. It's like a lot of cash. You can't just go do that. Not right now, blah, blah, blah. You press pause. And I know, don't live in la la land, but you can totally change your thoughts. And you can train yourself to not look at things as bad as they are. I mean, just your brain, or you kind of find we naturally go the practical route. We get in the way of our heart's true desires. And so sometimes we have to really just silence our thoughts and just, it may feel ridiculous, but just put yourself on auto response. Instead of thinking, I don't know, change it and say, I'll figure it out. You know, staying motivated toward the long-term goal is not easy. It takes discipline. You got to be passionate, and you're really trying to transform your life. It's a big deal. So I've used all of these methods to help me stay focused towards my goals, and they help me stay on track. When I'm struggling, like this morning, I was so sleepy, and I didn't work out. I didn't have time because I woke up too late, but I did my reading, and that's way, way more important on my list. So I did what I had to do. And once I woke up and got going, I had my list of goals and I made sure that I was doing something towards each of them. So I just encourage you guys, just keeping perspective is hard. So just remember that productivity is extremely important, but just make sure everything you're working on your biggest goals. Don't spend all your time on the little things. Break everything down and your most important stuff, get it done first. And use these methods when you feel like, oh my God, why am I doing this? Look at these different things and go, that's why I'm doing this, because I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to have my dream home. This is what I'm going to do when I get my dream home. That kind of stuff makes me feel so excited and fired up. So I hope it is the same for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.